Let's talk about beating the Bozak Horde. So what is the Bozak Horde? It's the Dying Light DLC that allows you to farm gold weapons in the form of dockets through 20 challenges against the clock, through a series of gates, zombies, and tasks. Now there is a catch. All of your hard-earned stash is gone. It's taken away from you. You will have to complete this DLC with your fists and your wits. Oh, and one more thing. You only get 3 lives to do it. No pressure. There are some benefits to beating all 20 of the challenges in a specific time, so it is important to get it done quickly. Now, this video is a how-to. If you're looking for a seamless, continuous walkthrough or playthrough, check out this video. Here. If you end up finding this video helpful, smash that like button. I appreciate the support. In this video, we will approach several strategies and tactics for completing the Bozak Horde quickly and efficiently, and maybe even easily. Well, how do you even access the Bozak Horde? It's simple. Go find this poster on the wall, and there's your access. It will take you to the Bozak lobby. From here, enter into the elevator, walk up to the buttons, and interact. Please note, as I mentioned before, your stash will be taken away from you. You cannot get it back until you leave the Bozak Horde, return to a safe house, and access your stash. So beware of that. Note, if you have 250 legend, the Bozak Horde is significantly easier. You might want to achieve that status first. In the first stage, it's really simple. Follow the orange waypoint, sprint to the van, open the doors, and stop the countdown. In the second trial, grab the nearby medkit, grab the nearby machete from the green military crate, take out the few virals, and move on. After you kill these virals, loot the virals to see if you can get any arrows. In the third trial, take the nearby propane tank, put it by the viral parking lot hole. As the timer starts, once it gets to like 5 or 4, make sure you strike the propane tank with the machete so that it explodes as the viral's getting out. That should help take out most of the virals. Punch any to death or machete any to death who are left. Now, once you have killed all of the virals, go to the chest on the orange waypoint and disarm it. Go to the military chest that's on the pipes and take the contents, including some throwing knives. In the fourth stage, use your machete to hit one of the fire extinguishers near one of the vans. The bolters will come out of those vans, and so what you want to do is cause the fire extinguisher to explode as one of the bolters comes out of that van. Meanwhile, at the van nearest the crate you just were at, be standing, be ready, and kill the bolters as soon as you can. Go towards the 2 remaining bolters, but don't go near them. Stay on the raised second level. Use the bow if you have it, with some arrows if you have them, to aim and shoot those bolters. If you don't get close to them, they don't run, so they're an easy target, with a bow anyways. If you don't have a bow, you will have to get close, and then you'll need to use throwing knives. If you run out of those, you'll need to punch them or machete them to kill them. Now in Trial 5, get over the gate and get to the next chest, but take out the virals when they appear. You can also grab a med kit and then disarm the chest. Once you disarm it, climb out the gate and head outside following the orange waypoint. Disarm the first chest nearest you, then disarm the next chest nearest you out on the rafters. After that, run to the farthest chest. The others are distractions. Disarm that farthest chest. Once you've disarmed it, immediately get down onto the ceiling or the roof of the rooms below. In the 6th trial, start climbing. Use tic-tac as needed, but for the most part, you just parkour up and down and around, and you just get to each gate. Now in the 7th trial, you'll simply use the bow and arrow if you have them to kill the 2 goons. If you don't have it, then use a powered up machete where you hold the machete strike and then time it so that you don't get struck. And after a few hits, you'll take them down. I would highly recommend grabbing medkits if you can. There might be 1 or 2 nearby. In the 8th stage, kill the bolters. Use arrows, throwing knives, melee, whatever it takes. It's easiest not to chase them. Stay where you are initially, and then for the last couple, you might need to chase them down. Once you take out the bolters, grab their medkits. Start climbing. Get back up to the top. Don't wait for the timer. The crate on the far right, once you get up to the top. And by right, I mean as you exit the parking lot and into this whole kind of jungle gym, that's your orientation. So to the right of that. And once you disarm that one, move to the left. And the next crate will be on the left, but not on any of the rafters. Okay? You'll see it down a hall. I would highly recommend using the slender rafters to take a more direct route along the left side. Now for the 10th trial, before it begins, head back down. Get back onto that ceiling or that roof of those rooms and be ready to do some more climbing. And again, use the slender rafters as needed to take more direct routes to each gate. At the end, make sure you zip line down to the final gate. It's the quickest, easiest way. For the 11th trial, before this stage begins, you can head on over to where the gas tanks are in that hallway. Once you're able to pick them up, but instead of walking with them, just throw them down the hall in front of the railing. Once you've got 3 there, run over to the railing, grab each one, throw them up the ramp. Be careful. If they bunch up together, it's possible that, due to physics, they'll fall off the ramp. So try and put them in close proximity to each other, but not on top of each other. Once you've thrown them up the ramp, head on up the ramp, grab them again, throw them down towards the objective, but don't throw them down. What I mean is throw them towards the banner, but still on the same plane, still on the same rafter, okay? What we will do then is once we've got our 3 in front of the banner's got the word Haran on there, okay? Aim between the 2 R's, okay? Harran, between the 2 R's. And throw them in between the 2 R's. They will go through the banner, and hopefully they go into the hole or basket where the tanks need to be thrown. For the 12th trial, it's very simple. As soon as you see the Demolisher explode from the previous trial, go ahead and head on out to the next stage. There is a gate that you have to wait for to open. Once it opens partially, you can slide under it and then take the zip line down to the next level, which is an elevator. It's very simple here. Just kill all the virals. It's that easy. Now to get to the next stage, bypass the green military crate. You don't need it. You don't need any of its contents. Go straight to the door and head on through. Immediately start doing the gates. At the end of this trial, you'll take one of those freight containers and drop it down. Go inside of it, grab a shotgun, grab the firecrackers, grab the shotgun ammo. In the 14th trial, it's very simple. Shoot all the bolters. You can use the oil drums as needed to explode them in close proximity if it's easier that way, but kill all the bolters. All right, in the 15th trial, all you really need to do at first is kill one toad, one of the spitters, kill one of the virals, and then you can actually head up to the corner and unlock the door and disarm the chest. After that, kill all the remaining zombies. Now, there is a military chest up there near the door. Go ahead and access it. You could get a shotgun. You can potentially get a pistol. I can't remember exactly which weapons, but you'll get more ammo for sure. You'll get some firecrackers, and that's good. Now, as soon as you've killed all those extra zombies from the previous stage, head on up to the top center of this arena. So you'll be on the top freight container. As soon as the trial begins, you can access the military crate, which will have some bags, or a bag rather. In this trial, there's a series of deposit points in a circle around the arena, but there's also one in the dead center in those freight containers that you're in. My recommendation is do the top center one first, then make your way to the circumference, and work your way around in a circle. What you can do after you finish depositing the bags is there will be on the circumference more of those military crates. Go ahead and loot those, grab more ammo and maybe a pistol. For this next trial, go back up to top center of the arena on top of the freight containers and get ready to zip line once the narrator says to go and follow the gates. In trial 18, go back to top center of the arena, take the zip line and jump off early to the suspended freight container. Wait there. As soon as the trial begins, press the button to release the container, go inside of it, and disarm the chest. From here, opposite the direction of this container, go to the circumference of this arena, and there you will find the second container to be disarmed inside of a locked door. For trial 19, it's very simple. Kill all the bolters. Hey, if you were able to get your hands on a pistol, use that, as you've got more ammo, and pretty much it only takes one shot to kill a bolter. Otherwise, use your shotgun or shotguns, and if you need to, punch or melee. Just get it done. For this last trial number 20, there's a couple of different aspects to it. You're gonna be attacked by a lot of virals, and there's gonna be a big demolisher. So do some prep work. As soon as you finish the 19th stage, go to the far left corner. It's the same side as where the last crate was that we had to disarm, but it's on the opposite end. And there's a wall where the demolisher breaks through. Put a bunch of the propane tanks there. There's a bunch in the area. Just grab them, put them there. 3, 4 would do. That'll help deplete the demolisher's health, making it easier for you later down the road. You don't need to focus on the demolisher at first. Wait till the end, but this little trap will help deplete that demolisher's health. What you'll need to do is focus on the virals that are going to come in several waves. There's a lot of them. Use your pistol if you can, because there's more ammo in it. But if you need to, especially if you've already got 250 legend, just start punching. They're pretty much one-hit kills, so just start punching. So you've got some options there. Pistols, shotguns. I would say punching is better than melee weapon if you're 250 legend, and you'll take care of them in no time. However, if you're running low on time, there are a series of flashing red light checkpoints that you can run through, slide through to gain more time. If you do it right, you don't need those. Through RNG, sometimes things don't always work out too well. You might need 1, you might need 2. No shame in that. Run through those checkpoints, gain a little bit more time, and you're okay. Once you've killed all the virals, go back to the demolisher. Hopefully you've still got a few rounds of your shotgun left. Take a few shots, and you're done. All right, we did it. Congratulations, we beat the Bozak Horde. It wasn't too bad using the tips provided, right? Dare I say it was effortless? What you need to do now is go to the nearest quartermaster, either in the slums or the quartermaster in Old Town. You can even redeem it in the following with Bilal. They're dockets. These dockets are redeemable for gold tier melee weapons. They're great. Gold tier means they last a long time. Not only are they powerful, but they have 6 repairs to them, so you can use them for quite a bit of damage. If you haven't already, you can now use the Bozak bow. It's a powerful gold projectile weapon. It's silent but deadly. Very important at night. You can use the Bozak bow once you're 250 legend to utterly demolish any sort of volatiles, even the evolved volatiles with the extra armor. Plus, they have explosive arrows you can get. They have electric arrows you can get. They have fire arrows you can get. So you can utilize it in creative ways. Best of all, they're great for taking out humans. If you found this video helpful, please smash that like button. I would appreciate it. Thank you for showing your support for the channel. If you want to know some tips for completing other Dying Light missions, check out the videos linked at the end. Also, let me know in the comments, what was your time? Which trial did you find the most meddlesome? Which one did you find the most easy? I'm interested in seeing collectively how we did and what we each found to be easy and difficult. And I'm curious for your input. Thanks for stopping by. Good night, good luck, enjoy those dockets. Whoa, whoa. What? I just got lit.